Hi there, I'm Dr. J, and welcome back to my channel, Life Goes On After 50. I'm here with my daughter Danny, and she's become my personal fitness coach of sorts, and together we're going to document my journey to good health and good fitness at the ripe old age of 50 and beyond. Now, in case you're wondering why we're both sitting here on this bed, it is because normally we video record a show on Saturday mornings. But I've been out of town with my husband over the weekend, and we have just returned. So we're trying to squeeze that time in tonight, Sunday night.
And I am very sleepy.
Yes, Danielle has taken her shower, and I've been on bed reading a book. And so I've closed that book. I finished a chapter, and so I felt like we could squeeze in this video shoot for 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. So, Danny, tell us what my focus will be today. Our
So
focus will be
to,
today.
well, tonight's focus is on reviewing your weaknesses and your strengths. And it's always nice to know what they are so that you can use your strengths to help you along the way during your challenge, as well as knowing your weaknesses. That way you can plan ahead for any things that may set you back along the challenge as well.
Okay. And of course, we're talking about strengths and weaknesses as it relates to fulfilling this upcoming physical fitness challenge.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's our 98-day burn the fat, feed the muscle challenge.
Okay. All righty. So where shall I begin? Shall I talk about my strengths or shall I talk about my weaknesses first?
Well, let's save the best for last. So let's hear some of those weaknesses. Or
Well,
major weakness.
okay. Well, I probably have quite a few, but thinking about it, I think my major weakness related to physical fitness is food related.
Okay.
I love to eat, but I hate to cook. And I know you mentioned before that food preparation is an important part of this physical fitness plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my weakness is that I have problems when it comes to choosing the right foods and sticking to the plan.
Okay. So now that you know what your weaknesses are, what ways can you potentially avoid your weaknesses or have like a backup plan where in the event that your weaknesses pop up that you can overcome?
Okay, well, as I've mentioned before, I love to eat, but I'm not particularly crazy about cooking for myself. I do cook well, but I mainly cook for my family. Well, now it's just my husband and myself. I mainly cook for him. And so I'm really just not that into preparing food for myself.
Okay. Well, here are some suggestions. Maybe you can start doing meal prepping where you cook all of your meals in advance, even for the entire week. That way, you'll never go hungry. You'll always have the right food that you need at the right time because it's already there and already pre-made. The only thing you need to do is warm it up and eat it.
Okay. Sounds like it could work, but we shall see.
Okay. Well, what is your strength?
My strength is related to physical fitness.
Yes.
Okay. I think probably my greatest strength as relates to physical fitness is that once I make up my mind to follow a plan and I understand thoroughly what it is, I can stick to it. Now, I say that because beforehand, just last week, a week and a half ago, I had problems with trying to do what's called a plank. And a plank is something that, in my eyes, looks like a halfway push up. You're in the position as if you're going to do a push up, but you never push up or down. You just stay in one stationary position. And for me, that was one of the hardest things to do because, first of all, with push ups themselves, right now, I don't even do them. And you know that. Okay, but with the plank, I tried it out the first time and I did it for 30 seconds, I think. I stayed in the same position. And then you kind of explained, gave me a better understanding of what a plank is and what doing a plank will do for me in terms of improving my overall core, the core of my body. Really every muscle within my body is being affected in some way when I'm in that position. So that sounds like something, wow, I like that. I like that idea. And so I got it into my psyche that I could do that. And I actually set a personal record of 60 seconds, holding myself in the position of a plank for 60 seconds. So I know that once I set my mind to it, I can handle it, physically speaking. So I can handle that. So I'll view that as a strength.
Well, that's good. So how can I mean, you've already pretty much explained how you can incorporate that into the challenge. Is
Mm-hmm.
that as long as you understand it,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll be able to do it. So maybe we should go back and look at the meal planning part to maybe make it so that way you can understand it better. That could be an issue right there that we
Okay.
haven't really
Uh-huh.
tackled
Okay.
or thought of.
So we're saying knowledge is power.
Yes.
Knowledge is power. Okay. So perhaps I need to do a little more research or what? A little more prep? A little
Maybe
more
a little
what?
more research on it,
Okay.
and maybe read some of Tom's. That's the creator of
Tom.
Venuto,
Okay.
Ventuo.
And he's the creator of the
Burn the Fat, Feed the Muscle
book.
book,
It's an online
challenge,
book.
website, Inner Circle.
Okay. And with the idea that if I burn fat, if I actually burn fat, I'm able to get rid of the type of weight that I really want. I'm not just losing water weight or losing, hopefully not losing muscle. I'm actually losing fat, which is going to make a difference not only for me physically, but also health wise. It's going
Yes.
to actually make me a healthier person.
Yes,
Okay.
it will.
Okay. All righty. That sounds good.
Oh,
It looks like you're sleepy.
yes, I am. And it looks like our time is up right now.
Okay, all righty. Well, I guess I can call it a night. And if you gain any insight or any inspiration from tonight's video, give us a thumbs up or click the subscribe button on your video and join us next time. And remember, life goes on after 50. Goodbye.